In a small town nestled between rolling hills and a flowing river, Alice, a young schoolteacher with bright eyes and an open heart, found herself at odds with the murmurs that filled her community. The town was divided. Lines were drawn not just on political beliefs, but on questions of faith, morality, and what it truly meant to love one's neighbors. Alice had grown up in this town, surrounded by the comforting routine of church bell chimes and Sunday potlucks. She knew her neighbors well, or so she thought. News of the upcoming election had sparked a wildfire of debates, and a particular sentiment began to spread. If we love God, we must love Trump. It echoed in sermons, coffee shop conversations, and even in the whispers of children playing in the schoolyard. Alice found this troubling. Her understanding of love as taught by her faith did not equate to unwavering support for any political figure. She believed that loving God meant embodying compassion, empathy, and kindness. She felt a heavy heart seeing how fear and division were creeping into the pure essence of love that her faith had taught her. One Sunday, after seeing a neighbor refuse help to a homeless man while wearing a shirt bearing the slogan, Alice decided she needed to speak up. During a community gathering, she stood up, her hands trembling slightly but her voice steady. "Love is the greatest commandment," she began. "And true love, the kind we learn about in church, is about caring for the least among us, about showing grace and understanding. It is not bound to a single human or a political party. It's about actions, not allegiances." A murmur went through the crowd. Some looked away, uncomfortable. Others nodded thoughtfully. She continued, "Love doesn't mean we have to agree on everything, but it does mean we should treat each other with respect and dignity. It means listening, understanding, and extending a helping hand, regardless of our differences." The room fell silent. Alice's words created a ripple, challenging many to reflect on their own actions. Over time, discussions in the town began to shift. Conversations became less about right and wrong, and more about understanding and cooperation. Alice saw people reaching out to help each other more, not because of political alignment, but because they remembered the core of their shared faith.